Hey, what's up everybody? Back with another video. What today I'll be doing, what if Deku had a Doliverse part 11. Today I'ma try and focus and do all of season 4. Probably do it all in one part. I don't know if I'm able to do that, but I'll try and do it today in one part. If I can't, it's gonna be split into 2, depending on how long it is. So last part we left off with Deku having a big feast at the end of season 3, where he survived. He got out of the whole treatment thing and he was okay. And now knowing that his brother is alive, he's happy. He's happy that he found out his brother was alive, and now that he knows he's alive, he has to figure out where he might turn up next, because he wants to meet up with him again, hopefully successfully saving him and bring him back to his family and whatnot. And yeah. So Deku, he's at school. They're doing their work. Aizawa comes in. They start talking about their internships, like internships part 2, but like they get to work. They actually get to do work, and they don't have to worry about, or the people that was fighting Stain don't have to worry about them getting in trouble because they didn't use their quirks, because this time around they can use their quirks. And I might have skipped the professional license exam, but I'm gonna keep the professional license exam all the same in canon. So y'all just gotta watch season 3 to be able to see what actually happens in the exam. But yeah, so Deku, he just gets ready for exam. He already knows Mirio. He met up with Mirio when his fight with Bakugo and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say all that happened in season 3 happened 2 weeks after Deku got healed up, and then this is next week. This is the week after all, like the professional license exam, Deku meeting up Mirio, all that stuff happened the week before the timeline we're in now, and 2 weeks. So yeah, Deku had a week to rest, came back 2 weeks to school, he meets up Mirio and all that stuff to prepare for the license exam. They do the license exam, and now they're getting ready to pick their internships with heroes. Now Deku, he's hyped, but he doesn't know what hero to choose. And like I said, I'm trying to keep this as close to canon as possible, but also putting in Fire Force stuff into it. So yeah. So Deku, he's now going to meet up with All Might, eat lunch with him, because All Might called him up. He's asking what internship do you want to go to, and then he's like, I don't really know yet. He doesn't know yet. Then he's like, I'm gonna introduce you to one of my sidekicks intern. And Deku's like, oh, you had a sidekick? Because I'm gonna say that he didn't know he had a sidekick. He's like, yeah, he calls in Miriam. Miriam comes in, all that stuff. He says, okay, I'm gonna introduce you to Nine. And yeah, so he's gonna introduce you to Nine. So he said, get ready for the bar after school. I'm gonna introduce you to Nine. So Deku chooses to intern with Nine. So next day after school, Deku and Miriam meet up at the entrance. They walk to Nine's agency, and Miriam explains all the stuff that he explains in the anime, like who Nine is, what his personality is, and all that stuff. And they walk into Nine doing that kinky shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, he's tickling Bubble Girl. I don't know why though, but that is what it is. Doing that, and Nine just says, "All right, who are you?" With that, Deku does that. Oh no, that on my impression face, like I'm Mizuku Midoriya. And then, like, I'm pretty sure Bubble Girl's probably the only one that laughed. I think she was the only one that laughed. And then Nine was seriously offended. I don't know what's wrong with this dude, but golly. But he's like, there's too many wrinkles on that face. He's like, the Deku had to explain why he did that. It was specific to one time where, you know, I'm not going into detail, but it's when All Might fell into a pool of vinegar. Well, I mean, water turned vinegar, because a dude with a quirk that could turn water to vinegar. Like, I don't know why would that be useful, if I'm being real. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's where he got that face from. And Deku, yeah, so they just had the same interaction. The anime, they just basically fought each other. Not really, it wasn't really like a fight, but like, it was just Deku trying to get a stamp off Nine's hands, and you thought it'd be easy, like, cause like you don't know his quirk until he explains it during the fight. So like, I feel like if Mirror explained Deku what Nine's quirk was, he'd probably be like, hey, don't touch me. I know what you trying to do. Not that gay shit. Anyways, yeah, so he does the fight. I mean, this is basically the equivalent of, if I'm trying to find something that's equivalent to this fight, I think it would be Kindred versus the Captain of the First. Basically, that's what I can find the equivalent to. Because for Deku's case, he's trying to get a stamp so he can be accepted into Nine's agency. And for Shinra, he's trying to get answers out of the Captain of the First. Both those characters need something out of it, and the people that they're going up against do it. Well, I mean, the Captain of the First, kinda, sorta. Not I just, yeah, you can do it and accept it. Because, I mean, Nana has nothing to hide from Deku. The Captain of the First did. Kind of a spoiler for Fire Force Season 1 if you never watched it. You should probably watch it. It's not that bad of an anime. I wouldn't say top tier, but it's pretty good. In my opinion. Alright. Don't go hating on me now. Anyways, you guys said they go on patrol like they do in the anime. They go patrol, Deku talking about all that stuff, and a little girl bumps into Izuku Midoriya, also known as the Deku, and he bumps into her. She bumps into him, and then like Deku, he's kind of like, "Yo, what's going on? Are you good?" Because he's a hero. He's kind of cool. He's kind of like, "Yes, this is okay." Even though I know in his head, he's like, "I want to beat this girl." No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm kidding. Like in real life though, like he's like. He's like, I gotta act cool and stuff because I'm a hero, right? And like I'm supposed to be like figure out what the hell's going on. And the guest or like the man of the hour shows up. You love him? You hate him? Pretty sure most of you hate him. His name starts with an O, and the last 4 letters of his name is after a moving company. Overhaul. If you get what I meant by, okay, so if you know U-Haul, not get sponsored by them, obviously not. They're like a moving company. That's where I got the haul from, cause U-Haul. So yeah, but anyways, the man of the hour Overhaul shows up. And yeah, so basically that, and he is now they're having this little confrontation. No fight yet, sadly, no fight. It's a confrontation. The difference between the two is confrontation is they have like a talking kind of argument. It's like trash talking, but they're not really trash talking because they're basically following Night Eye's orders. So if you see Overhaul, don't engage. Which they and so now they talked to Night Eye. They said they found him, but they saw a little girl and all that stuff. And at first they thought he was a pedophile, but we're just gonna skip over that. So a couple of days later, Night Eye issues an emergency family meeting, which consists of pretty much all the heroes, including Uraraka, Tsuyu, Nejire, Kirishima, Sun Eater. I don't know his actual name. I know his hero name for some reason. I think his name's like I know his hero name is Sun Eater. Hold on, I just found out. His name is Tamaki. Abajaki. Tamaki Abajaki. Anyways, Nejire is with Tsuyu and Uraraka, and Kirishima is with Tamaki, and Mirio's obviously with Deku, obviously. So let's move on. Night Eye explains everything that happens as it does in the anime. Once they go to the topic of who was that girl, like at first everyone suspected that she was Overhaul's daughter, which sooner or later we find out that's not even true. Well, not his direct daughter, but like, so to speak, his niece, I think. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really care, but yeah. He's just basically just like Deku and Mirio like shocked and shit when they figure out what Night Eye intends to do with his, I think, niece. I put him in air quotes. If you can hear my fingers moving, which I don't think y'all can, but you probably hear my feel. But anyways, he basically Deku and Mirio just shit themselves. Basically, now knowing what why she was scared, why she just ran to him, was about to take off his gloves. I have to figure out she's scared of not only what he could do, but who he will blame it on. Y'all get it now. Y'all get it. Good. So, let's have a break. We have a break and have a chat with our sponsor today. Our sponsor is Dig me. It's me promoting my shit now. So, I'm gonna just give y'all a little background of what's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks, cause school will start literally the end of August, and that, my guys, is 2 weeks. So expect lesser and lesser content going into the first week of school, alright? For me at least. Because it starts on August 31st, which is a Monday, obviously. So expect once, I think Sunday I might be able to put something out, but then Monday I might not, like, from the start of school, might not be able to release much stuff quicker than I do now because I have a whole lot of time. But like, the thing is, editing, it takes a while to edit. I'm not a fast editor, alright? So you gotta wait. Like, right now I'm editing a Deku rap that I need to find clips. I already recorded the rap, I already put down the lyrics on the thing. Now I just need to edit the clips and stuff like that. I'll edit that stuff in. It's not easy because you gotta find one that's not copyrighted. And usually you find stuff that isn't copyrighted by people that don't make the original content. So that means I go to other YouTubers, probably lesser known YouTubers, that take clips from the show that I've already clipped all of it out for me, take it and put it in, but just put a little bit of editing with that. But I also gotta edit that too, because depending on how long it is, all that stuff. And yeah, I know we're going a little bit off track, but I just want to tell y'all what's going on behind the scenes. And yeah, just basically tell y'all that I might not be able to release. I'm still, no, don't worry, I'm still gonna release some stuff, but it might be at least once or twice a week once school starts. Like now I might be able to post 3-4 times a week, but also my schedule also depends too, so that might be a little hard, especially since someone doesn't want me doing this. Anyways, let's get back to the what if. So Deku and Miria figured out that, oh well, it's our fault. We should have saved her the first time. We should have ran away with her. But knowing Nine, they might make him mad or pissed, and he can use one of those like. Apparently, he literally put freaking, I think he said it was like 20-pound stabs in his pockets. Listen very closely. 25-pound stabs in his pockets. Do you understand that? I hope you do. No one, not in their damn life, could carry 25 friggin' pounds stamps in their pocket without the pants ripping up. And maybe if your pants was able to hold that much weight, you falling. I mean, if you train your legs, like your certain body to be able to do that, still, like, dude, like, look at my Nine. Look at Nine's build. Look at Nine's build. Look at him. Just look at him. Would you expect this man to have 20-pound stamps in his pockets? No, right? Apparently he does. No, let's get back into it. So, yeah, now that they're like, okay, like the meeting over, we're gonna search around all over Japan. So I think they were searching. It's either they were either searching all over the city or all over Japan, or like their side of Japan, to find Night where he is and all that stuff. I mean, not to find Night, to find the overhaul and the secret hideout and all that stuff. Well, the people that interned with them, they're like, they want to help, but they're like, we're gonna hold you back until we start raiding them. All right, so that's what they do. They go back to school, they do all that stuff. They call all the heroes to help out, including my boy Aizawa. Yeah, and they're told to keep this under wraps, not to tell anyone about it. And the only people in class 1A that knows why Deku is so anxious, so antsy, so like he's like more focused than ever, I must say. He's like because like he knows, like, I mean, everyone knows, like everyone kind of knew that Deku's like, he's trying to be determined, he's trying to work harder, but like the people that was at the thing really know why. Like, not only is it because they want to work harder, all that stuff, he doesn't want to make the same mistake that he did with Ida, because remember, Ida is dead in this series. Yeah, I know. If y'all did not listen all the way to the end in part 5, you would know this. That's your fault for not watching to the end. So maybe instead of just watching 5 minutes of my video, not the whole video, and miss out on very important stuff, very important stuff. Because you might think, oh, the rest is going to be just a canon. But no, I might take it a whole different direction than what it was intended to be. So yeah, let's get back into it. So they found their hideout overhaul. They found Overhaul's hideout, all that stuff. They found it the same way they found it in canon. Obviously, there's no really other way to do that. And they just rate it. What else am I supposed to say? They're supposed to just rate it. they rated like they rated Area 51, like how the FBI rated Jake Paul's. I think it was Jake Paul or Logan Paul's. I don't know which one. One of the Pauls. Mansion. Basically how they rated Jake Paul's mansion. How y'all rated Area 51 if y'all ever went there. I never went there because I'm not stupid, and because I doubt that I could. And as y'all know, if you heard about me saying about school, yeah, you get that too. But hold up, I just found a snake in my boo. Anyways, so they rated Area 51. I mean, the Overhaul's hideout. And yeah, some events have been animated. Uraku sue you. They fought outside with the dragon girl, Ryuku. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it, Ryuku, Ratuku. I don't know, but yeah, because apparently Ryuku means dragon in Japanese. So yeah. Anyways, they're working with so now there's basically just working. Anyways, so I say events happen in the anime. Sunny has to find out if those three guys, well, he eats diamonds, which is kind of gnarly. How the hell are you supposed to eat diamonds? Do you just like? Sorry about that. So yeah, so they're fighting overhaul. So wait, no, they're not fighting over Mirror. They sent Mirror ahead because he had that quirk that can go through shit. Yeah, now I'm wondering what does Mirror do at school? Is he like Mineta? Does